అత్యాధునికమైన టెక్నాలజీతో ఫెర్టిలిటీ ట్రీట్మెంట్ అందిస్తోంది మెడిసి IVF.
Namaste and welcome to my show from the bottom of the heart in Suman TV, the largest digital media platform of India. సప్త సాగరాలు దాటి సెప్టెంబర్ 22న వస్తున్నాడు రక్షిత్. He doesn't need any introduction. Is 777 చార్లీ సినిమా ద్వారా, అదే శ్రీమన్నారాయణ ద్వారా, మరికొన్ని సినిమాల ద్వారా he is already very much familiar to our Telugu audience. Welcome.
Thank you, sir. Pleasure being here.
Congratulations for two things I have to congratulate you. The first, the film which was released on September 1st is Sagara Dache.
Sapta Sagara Dache Yellow.
Sapta Sagara Dache Yellow in Kannada.
Yeah.
Dache Yellow means Dati, crossing.
No, it means actually somewhere beyond the
Sapta Sagara.
Sapta Sagara.
Beyond the seven oceans. Yes. సో అలాంటి సప్తసాగర దాచే ఏలో అనేటువంటి ఒక కన్నడ సినిమా సెప్టెంబర్ 1న రిలీజ్ అయింది. అది కన్నడలో సూపర్ డూపర్ హిట్ అవడంతో దాన్ని తెలుగులోకి సప్తసాగరాలు దాటి అనేటువంటి పేరుతో డబ్ చేసి రిలీజ్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. రక్షిత్కి వన్స్ అగైన్ వెల్కమ్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
వెరీ గుడ్. ఇది ఒక ఫస్ట్ రీజన్ ఫర్ కంగ్రాచులేటింగ్ ఈస్ ద ఫిలిం వాజ్ అ వెరీ బిగ్ హిట్ ఇన్ కన్నడ అండ్ when you are coming into Telugu to release this film, you got a very good applause from Telugu people.
Yeah.
Like Suresh Babu.
Yes.
This one big producer, one big production house.
Yes.
And Ravi, he appreciated the film. He is a very famous storyteller in Telugu. He has given a wonderful compliments to the film.
Yes.
And also, apart from that, People's Media Factory, the most happening production house in Telugu right now. So you got a very big support from these people.
Yes.
How you got connected with these people?
I mean, first of all, when the film released in Karnataka, we are not sure that we should be going all out like what we went for Charlie. For Charlie, we had like dog lovers are across the country. Okay. So we knew that there is a market there, so we wanted to go full out. But when it comes to Sapta Sagarul Dati, we wanted to see how the cinema travels, like what happened with Kantara. Kantara never planned for other language release, but it happened. Okay. So sometimes the cinema itself demands it, and it will take you to places. Okay. And we always believe that this film is that kind of a film, and it's a slow burner. So first it should start from Karnataka, where the film was made, and then there let the slowly the fire let it spread. But as soon as we released the Kannada version in Hyderabad, there are very few shows, but every day it was going houseful. Okay. And there are many bloggers who started blogging, and there are filmmakers like Nandini Garu and many other who started calling us and started appreciating the film. Okay. And the kind of reaction what we are getting there, we realized that now this is so. There is a Telugu audience who definitely will like this film.
You don't have the idea to get it in Telugu before the release of Saptasagara Chela.
We had dubbed in all the languages and kept it ready.
Oh, you have kept it ready. That is what I am feeling surprised. When the film is released on 1st of September, how it is possible to get it ready by September 22nd to release in Telugu?
No.
So you have already kept it ready in all the other languages.
Yes.
Like Telugu, Tamil,
Kannada,
Malayalam and
Hindi also.
Oh. So you are first releasing the Telugu version?
Yes.
Other than Kannada?
This is where we got the best response for Charlie, 777 Charlie, okay, after Karnataka. Okay. So we knew, this is the land of cinema. So this has the cinema watching culture here, and any good film, other than the mother where it comes from, obviously Andhra is the place where it will be accepted first. So in that thought process, we were waiting how, first of all, the Kannada version features here.
Actually, when you have dubbed the film and kept it ready to release it in all the languages, usually you can go for a pan-India release simultaneously. What is the reason that you have released it alone in Kannada first and later alone in Telugu?
Because in Kannada also, we didn't go for a outright big release. Because we see, the thing is, this is although it's a love story, the way it is told is very different. It's very poetically told. And we wanted only our audience, like, for example, people who follow, irrespective of what, they want to watch my film or Hemant's film.
Hemant C. Rao.
Hemant M. Rao.
Hemant M. Rao.
Yeah, this is his third film.
Okay.
So only those people to come and watch it, because we knew they definitely will like it. And there is a certain trust which we have built in these years. And even if people, if this film doesn't cater to them sometimes, even because of the trust, they'll come and watch the film, because they know that they won't do a bad job. They'll do something good. If this subject will they like or not is a secondary thing, but they definitely know there is a trust which is already developed, and we wanted them to come and watch it. And so that word of mouth is really nice, because word of mouth, it means a lot these days for filmmakers. And in the second week, we wanted to spread the word. In third week, to spread it more. So we started in Karnataka only like that, to be frank.
Okay.
And
we want to gradually go spread up to the other languages and other areas.
Yes, because these kind of films used to come in the love story what we are trying to say in this film. Those kind of love stories, came in 80s, 90s, like Pallavi Anupallavi, Geetanjali, these kind of love stories. So in today's generation, we are not making a love story like this, because the generation has changed today.
Okay. Yeah.
But we. So what do? So we wanted to go, the film is a slow burner, so let's go in that mode of publicity also.
As far as the subject is concerned, content is concerned, is it a period content?
No, not a period.
It is a present contemporary subject.
Like 10 years back story.
10 years back story.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the sense where, smartphone was not easily available to everyone.
Okay.
Today everybody has a smartphone in their hand, but probably in 2010, only the niche crowd had a smartphone.
That time period.
Correct.
2010 period.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Side A is 2010. Side B becomes COVID time, 2020, 21. Yeah.
Side A and B.
Huh.
What is that side A and B?
So there are two films actually. This is one story, and then another story, which is another film which will come after 7 weeks. The concept is Saptasagaralu Dati. So 7 weeks gap. The second story is going to come.
Oh, it is 2 parts.
Yes.
Oh, 2 parts. So, this is the first part.
Yeah.
Is the first part, second part of the Kannada version was ready?
For Kannada version.
Simultaneously, all the versions are ready.
Everything is ready.
What is the time gap you are taking to get the second part?
Here also, 7 weeks.
7 weeks.
Yeah.
22nd means after 7 weeks.
Correct.
Therefore, from September 1st onwards, 7 weeks.
Yes. And the whole story revolves around a cassette. Olden days there was cassette, side A, side B.
Yes.
So that is the idea. Side A is one side of the cassette, side B is another side of the cassette.
Another side of the cassette.
Yeah.
Okay. By 2010 itself, the cassette system was gone, no?
Gone, but it's like we still use the olden things.
Okay. That was at the end of the ending stage.
Also, sometimes
the cassettes and all gone in the 2000 itself. 99 lone, they are all vanished.
It's gone. But between two lovers, you use the old things only to make it more special.
More special and more nostalgical.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So today also CDs don't work today. Everything is on pen drive.
Yeah.
But I can still burn a CD with 10 songs and give it to my girl. To make it feel nice about it. Okay. So it's that idea basically.
The subject is basically written by you or by the director?
Director Hemant.
Yeah. You are also a writer.
Yes.
You are a writer, director, producer.
Yeah.
And what else?
Lyrics writer.
An all-rounder.
Yeah.
Okay. You are the producer to this film.
Yes.
Being you a director, you have given chance to somebody else, to Hemant. Means what is the reason that where you got triggered with the subject or with the talent of the director? What is the point you got?
The first, the thing is we formed Paramba Pictures. So I made a film called Ulidorukanante a long time back, and when it didn't work in the box office, so I faced a lot of problems inside the producer circle, all that. So I had decided that someday I'll form a studio where a filmmaker will get a platform to make his films without any compromise. Like, but if I find a filmmaker who is really dedicated, I'll give him a platform where he doesn't have to compromise while making film at all. But otherwise, normally, there is always the producer will come and ask you to put 4-5 songs, 2 dance numbers, to action sequence. Whereas this film is not like that, or Charlie is not like that. So the whole idea of forming Paramba Studios was in that thought process. And since then, Kirik Party was my first production.
First production under your direction.
I wrote that, but my friend directed it.
Yes, your friend directed and you produced.
I produced it.
Produced and did as hero.
Yes, yes. And after that, we produced many
What
more.
is the film that you have directed?
I directed a film called Ulidoru Kannante.
It didn't do well.
I mean, today it is considered as one of the cult classics, but in the box office it didn't do great.
Okay.
That is 10 years back.
10 years
But the character which I played became so famous in that film that today my next film is called Richard Anthony, which is that character. I'm making a film on that character.
Okay. When you are the hero and the director and producer, when you have given a chance to other director, when you are working with the other director, moreover you are producing, how was your feeling as far as the production values are concerned? You need to spend. As far as the script is concerned, you need to spend. As far as the director's requirement is regarded, you have to spend. Producer being the hero, how comfortable it is to you and to the unit?
In the sense, it is very comfortable because me myself as an actor, I don't want my films to be compromised because it's my film. End of the day, it's my face which is going to come on, on screen. So obviously, I don't want to compromise on anything. But at the same time, working with a director like Hemant Rao is so nice because his first film also I was a part of the film, and that film he made in the budget of 80 lakhs. And he shot in a 1D camera. Although at that time I had a bigger market than that, so I told him that no, let's use a proper cinematic camera. Let's not compromise on it. So he was like, no, this kind of film has not come in Kannada, so I don't know how it will work in the box office. So I don't want to take risk. I am going to. So he's that responsible basically. So when you have a director who is so responsible and before he spends even a penny, he is answerable to himself first. So when you have a director like that, you don't have to worry at all. You just have to arrange things for him, and rest of the things he'll manage.
But unfortunately, most of the directors nowadays are not at all thinking about the safety and security of the producer. They will be going on getting their own ends.
Right.
They will be going to fly in the sky.
Right.
That is the reason the production houses
also
are getting bankrupted nowadays. Most of the production houses.
Yeah.
If the producer feels the responsibility more than the producer, then the production will stand, the industry will stand.
Right.
Okay. So since you are the hero and the producer, so you are enjoying.
Yeah, I'm
only because that such a responsible producer, director
is there. Yeah,
very good. As far as the content received in Karnataka, in Kannada, what was the applause and what were the comments that you got about the film?
So first of all, people have loved the chemistry between Priya and Manu, and I think the background score is appreciated a lot. Charan Raj's work, Advait's cinematography is appreciated a lot, and Raja Krishnan's sound design is super appreciated because he has created a magic. I personally recommend everyone to watch this film in theatre because of the sound design what he has created. He takes you to a different world altogether. And obviously Hemant Rao's direction, people have loved it in this film. But mostly it is about Priya and Manu's chemistry between each other and Priya's performance especially.
In Karnataka, which category of audience it is much received by? Is it by the youth or by the families or by the wholesome entertainer? It is taken by all the categories?
Family started coming in the second week. The youths, they loved the film right from the beginning. Also, the cinephiles and the cinegoers who are in love with cinema, they have enjoyed the film. And it's the new generation and very old generation who have liked the film, I believe.
Okay. By what time you are going to reach the entire Indian audience with this film? That means
Right now we have planned for 22nd release in Telugu and 28th release in Malayalam.
okay.
Then as of now we don't have Tamil release plan and Hindi release plan, but let's see. But
Yeah,
anyways,
even after seeing the result of this film, if you get a good result here,
then
to go
probably
immediately, then immediately we'll go.
So that creates a different this thing, right? As soon as in Andhra also it is doing well, and in Malayalam also it is doing well. So obviously someone come from Tamil also might come and ask for a release there. So that I'm waiting.
Don't keep any doubt in the heart. Definitely, if it will be well received in Telugu,
Thank you.
and immediately you will jump up to the other languages also. It will become a pan-India very big hit. Actually, pan-Indian films are released and they planned at a time.
Yeah.
But you are taking as far as the response is concerned and going as far as it's going.
Yes, I think each film has a different flavor, right? So we should take. I mean, we shouldn't just think that every film has to be pan-India right from the first go. Every film should be strategized in a different way.
Yes, yes.
And
Okay, next Saptasagaralu Dati, even in Tamil, Kannada also it makes the same sense. Kannada
Yes,
also.
yes.
Saptasagaralu Dati. And Magu Telugulo ఉంటుంది Saptasagaralu Dati, Saptasamudralu Dati అని అంటున్నమాట. But when a very big risk is taken, then the people say, hey, he has come out of Saptasagaralu Dati వచ్చాడు. When a very big risk is taken.
Okay.
I will come wherever you go. Even if you go to Saptasagaralu, I will come cross the Saptasagaralu and come. Like that, there will be some challenging element. What is that you are? Why you are crossing Saptasagaralu to catch whom?
So
to take what?
This
to
is
achieve what?
So this is more of a dream what they as a couple have. That somewhere beyond the seven seas we have our house. We'll build our house. So actually what Saptasagaralu Dati means what? You are coming a full circle and coming to the same place. Once you cross all the seven seas, what you have to come to the same place
where you started.
Yeah, but this time you come, it is a dream. It is a dreamland. It is not the same place which you have left. Although it is the same place, now it is a dreamland, and they want to build a house there. So that's the idea.
Okay. He said that there is some poetic element in the poetic way of telling the narration, telling the content అనేది చెప్తున్నారు కదా. Do you think that poetry will work out today? Nowadays the people are very much to the prose and very much to a culty content. This film is also having some culty content?
Definitely. I mean, I'm sure many years down the line it will be considered as a cult classic for sure. But at the same time, probably we don't make poetic films anymore, but it shouldn't be lost forever. At least every now and then, one filmmaker should come and try doing it, doing a poetic film.
Okay. So anyhow, September 22nd is going to be a big day for you in Telugu.
Yes.
And thank you for calling Telugu film industry as the land of film. What you said?
Land of cinema.
Land of cinema. Yes, land of cinema. Nowadays Telugu cinema is very much growing, and you have given a very good compliment. Thank you about that. How about this? How happy you are? I don't know. What is your reaction about the reception of Boys Hostel in Telugu? We have said that the film did very well in the Kannada.
In Kannada.
In Kannada.
But it was in Kannada they had built they had strategized the promotion right from like since 2 years back. They have been leaving a 1-minute teaser every now and then. So they had built an idea of what kind of a film this is right from the beginning.
You played the full length role in that, or you
no,
guest role you were?
No, I didn't play a guest role. I just did one teaser for them.
That's all.
That's all.
You were not there in the
but
film.
I presented the film.
You presented the film. Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't play a role in that.
Nothing. I watched the film. I liked it, and I thought this will do well in Karnataka. And release it there. And once it released there, so that cinema also, people from here started asking for it. They I think
Chai Biscuits.
Chai Biscuit. They watched the film, they liked it, and they wanted to release the film.
Even Annapurna Studios also involved
with them, right?
Yes. Okay. But it didn't do well in Telugu. Not up to the expectations.
Yes, not up to the expectations.
You have earned much in Karnataka?
Sir?
You have earned.
It's what we did in Karnataka is actually mind blowing. For the kind of film it is, because it didn't have any big names.
Yeah.
It's just every actor who has acted in the film is from theatre background, and 500 of them came together and acted in the film. Like there are 100 different faces which you will see, you will recognize that this guy was a part of a Hostel Huduguru. It was that kind of a film, and for that kind of a film without any big face, it did a tremendous number in box office.
Okay. As far as the Telugu industry is concerned, it has taken its spreading to the international level by Bahubali and by Triple R and Pushpa, and with these films. As Karnataka is concerned, KGF and Kantara. Tamil is concerned, of course, PS1 and 2. They have taken to the international level. Where you are searching your place in the national market, are you having any plans to expand your production to the pan-India level?
Probably in the next film when I do Richard Anthony. I'll definitely. Right now, I'm just.
What is that title?
It's called Richard Anthony.
Richard Anthony.
Yeah. So I had directed a film called Udijaru Kandante 10 years back, and that had a character called Richie, which became very famous. And now I'm doing a film on that character.
Very good. So we can expect you in pan-India range with your next film.
Yes, hopefully.
Wish you the all best about that. And when I clicked in Wikipedia about Rakshit Shetty, it has come dually Rakshit Shetty and Rishabh Shetty. What is your actual bonding between you both?
We're friends. We're good friends, and so his first 2 films which he directed, one film is written by me also. Kirik Party was written by me, and so he directed the film. And before that, we did a film called Ricky, which he wrote and directed, where I was an actor in that.
Usually, it is very surprising to me. When I click one name, that name will come. That your name came, of course, and your biodata, your Wikipedia has come. But along with both of you has come the first time I have experienced. So such a wonderful bonding between you both. How do you compliment your friend for Kantara?
Last 20 minutes of that film is just mind blowing. It doesn't let you sit on your seat. It will make you jump. It's that kind of
mind blowing. That particular song, music, that's a very haunting.
That is Ajnish Loknath.
Very good. Next, is there any film that you both are working together?
As of now, there is no plan like that. I mean, there is a script which I have written called Midway to Moksha, which is very OTT kind of a film, but it's as commercial also. If I do that film, and if Rishabh is free now, because he has many plans after Kantara. If that happens, then probably.
We heard that you did a good job as far as the South Kannada is much brought closer to the mainstream Kannada film. What is that variation? Is the South Kannada film is not that flourished?
Nothing like
you
that.
came from South Karnataka?
I came from Udupi.
South Karnataka.
Dakshin
Karnataka. Okay. Dakshin Karnataka was not much much to do with the film industry.
No, there are many people who came from Dakshin Karnataka and became big stars also. There are people like that, but nobody made a film which is based in that region.
Okay, with that long ways and with that reason, basic on
that culture, that tradition, using all
like
that.
How Telangana and Andhra.
Correct.
Definitely, this thing is.
Nobody used
that accent.
When people use that dialect in films, they use it only for comedy purpose. Because it sounded funny, or they made it sound funny and used it like that. But the authentic Udupi or Mangalore Kannada, which they had not used it until Udijaru Kandante.
Okay. So you used that long ways and you made it
that language. Yes.
Successful. So that is the reason. Okay, the language accent is also very important.
Very important.
Very important. Yeah. Nowadays, people are not taking if some accent is made fun of or made making jokes on the accent. That's not being taken.
I know.
That's not being taken. Okay, finally, how about your personal life?
Doing great.
Got married?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. I think I'm right now concentrating on cinema.
Cinemas. When are you going to? After your this thing breakup with Rashmika, it happened some 4 years back. It seems.
Yeah, for 5 years back.
5 years back. And then you didn't get any idea of getting married. What?
No,
what are the personal life plans?
For me, for personal life has always gone in parallel with cinema, and so yeah, probably let's see.
So your first love is cinema.
Always.
So second love, you're waiting for the second love, and whenever she may come.
Yeah.
Okay, anyhow, all the best.
Thank you, sir.
September 22nd be the big day for you. Very good success, and we will meet in the success meet.
Thank you so
of
much.
Sapsagaralu Dati.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you.
Bye.